recording. Switch back to this screen. Not muted. Hello, internet. So, yes. Last time on Roll of Fate. Don't worry about anything that's happened in the last hour and a half, because I'll get to that. But basically I'm an idiot and didn't unmute the stream. So last time on Roll of Fate, what happened was our group of adventurers found that there was some sheep missing. They followed their tracks into a forest, found a group of thieves who had taken the sheep. Turns out they had come from a village to the north, which had been attacked and all their food had been destroyed. And after trying to find somewhere to stay and get food, everyone turned them away, so they turned to stealing in the end. The group managed to take care of them and then bring them back to town, where the following day a man called Cabby RoF came into town and informed them that in the town of Seabirth, the city of Seabirth rather, down here, he'd been there to trade some goods, and it had all been taken away from him by the town guard. So the group packed up some stuff, they got ready for a journey, and they headed south towards Seabirth, sort of southwest towards Seabirth. 2 days into their journey, they came to a small town called Walden, where they currently are.
You're forgetting about the pretty stars and the deer.
Yeah,
and me
true.
thinking there was a war going on.
There was.
Shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go over that. Yeah, so on their first night camping on the road, it was a very nice night according to everyone except the person with a perception check who thought actually it was pretty crap. And then the half-orc spotted a deer and killed it. And the previous night they had talked about the letter they received, and what's his name? Benor Harlaw pointed out that perhaps there was something going on. Perhaps there was a war which they hadn't heard about as yet. But yeah, they continued south to Walden, where a small goblin called Blibs greeted them, believing that they were the slayers that the town had called for around a week ago.
Don't forget the cart got broken.
Oh yes, the cart broke just outside town conveniently, so that Colt had to stay and fix it and wasn't there. Sorry, inconveniently. Obviously it's inconvenient. It's not just because Pib isn't here. Yes, they were greeted by a small goblin called Blibs, who believed they were slayers that the town had called for a week ago. When questioned why, out of the well came 4 massive centipedes, which turns out the town has been struggling with for around a week and a half. They managed to dispatch them, and then Erica found out that the town had been dealing with them for about a week and a half, and that the only reason the innkeeper can think of that anything has changed is a traveller came through town a few days before it started happening. Dirge was wounded in the combat. He was bitten by the biggest centipede. A massive chunk got taken out of him, and he is now currently poisoned and paralysed, but he's stable. He should awake in roughly an hour. Did I miss anything else, or are we good?
No, we're fine.
Are we caught up from my stupidity?
Aside from one of the centipedes going flying over a house and the other getting smashed 6 feet.
That's true, yeah. Roleplaying did absolutely murk the shit out of one of them. So that was
2 of them.
Well, you completely murked one. You killed the other. You killed a second. And then the big one just took a beating from multiple people. Alright, so...
Not me!
No, not you. You missed it a bunch. So, where we are is... The group has gathered in what passes for a church in this small town. And they're caring for Dirge, who is currently still twitching a bit from the paralyzedness he's suffering after being bitten.
While we're waiting for him to recover, my great axe Before I took it to the blacksmith, it had a whole bunch of notches down its down the shaft. I was trying not to say that because I knew someone would twist it in the wrong way.
It's halved.
No
the word is
did.
halved on a weapon.
Okay.
So
And
it's different. Yeah.
But when it got repaired, all those notches got kind of... They were the kills that my dad had made with the axe when he was wielding it. And now they're completely gone. So I'm going to...
Start the new tradition.
I ask... sorry, what was her name again? Sorry, Lorna, what was your name? Erica. I asked Erica if I could just borrow a dagger quickly, and I carved 3 notches into the haft.
Cool. Okay. Would you guys like to do anything else while waiting for Dirge to wake up?
Well, I'll sit on the floor in the corner and just kind of fill everyone in on what I found out. Well, I really, really hope you guys are not too squeamish of bugs, because these things could just pop up absolutely anywhere according to that innkeep. Like, literally, just through the floorboards. They could pop up under your bed, they could pop up under the rug.
So the question is, are we taking this job or not?
Yes. You take job. You kill those good. You kill more good.
Well, we did pretty well with those centipedes, didn't we? I mean, minus pretty boy over there.
Yeah, but look at the state of Dirge, and by the sound of what the innkeeper said to me, it's not going to be pretty at all when he wakes up. He's going to be in a lot of pain.
I mean, if we do the logistics, we were 4 versus 4, we lost 1. Next time it will be 3 versus 4, or more, or less. But, I mean, you know where I'm going with this.
There could quite easily be an entire mountain of them.
Yeah, we have no clue.
He get bit by big one though. Most not that big. Most little, like other ones, which not hurt so bad.
Are the little ones as poisonous?
They still make like this. Yes.
Well, you just said that Dirge will wake up all right after this bite. He'd be fine. And according to what Erica's saying, the barkeeper said he will be in a lot of pain when he woke up. So I hope he can be trusted.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'd be in pain because got bit, but he'd be fine. He big boy.
Are there any small bugs like going around? You know, tiny regular-sized bugs walking around the shrine. By the way,
have a perception check.
Can I perception check as well, please? Because I'm like just sat in the corner, quite paranoid of one popping up.
Sure.
I don't care.
I see floorboards.
You're too paranoid to notice anything.
You don't see anything. Krivrov, you don't really see many. Like, there's a few like ants, but no like beetles or flies or anything like that.
I'm going to pick up a couple of ants and I'm going to put them on. And I'm going to put them on Dirge's face just before he's waking up.
Wow, that is just a dick move.
See what his reaction is.
I giggle quietly in the corner.
They crawl about. Dirge, you can feel them. It's really unpleasant.
Like, where on my face are they?
Don't know.
Nope, I think that one.
Is this going to be like the you know, like the kind of like cream on hand gag? Is it going to be like this?
I have no idea what that gag is. So
you spray some cream on someone's hand and while they're asleep, and then tickle their nose, and they slap themselves in the face with cream.
Well, I'm going to get some.
Classic.
Do I have anything in my healers kit that would
mud?
make a good substitute?
Not really anything foamy. It's mostly like bandages and like ointments. Yeah, you could get some mud. Some mud would do the job.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I won't do it. But if,
Wait,
Erica,
are you
if Erica wants
putting
to put some
mud on
in
his
hand,
on the bite or what? I lay it out for a bit.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna stay in the corner and giggle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
And you're just gonna wait till he wakes up now?
I'm just gonna wait
Yes.
till it's up with these ants on his face.
Yeah. So Dirge, after about an hour, you can start to move again, and there are ants on your face.
I'm surprised the ants stayed there for so long.
Well, they're sort of crawling about.
Just like swipe my face like real quick and just be done with it. Like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're quite wounded from the bite, but you're otherwise basically fine.
So what's his current HP?
2,
Out of
8.
Sounds like he needs a good night's sleep.
Wait, he only has 8 HP?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of us only have around that level. I've got 8 HP as well.
I think I might
I
have
thought
5
I
or
was
7.
frail with 9.
Excuse me, no, I've got 7.
You've got the highest, Lucas.
What the fuck?
It's because of our constitution. Basically, because we're commoners, we don't have the HP levels that actual classes have.
I mean, to be fair, like I've got a decent amount of constitution. I mean, I've got like 14. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2. I mean, I've got constitution.
You all
too,
started
as well,
with
so-
6 plus your con, so
yeah.
you're not bad. You're not frail for a commoner. Okay. What would you like to do?
I think we should stay overnight. Think about it. Just kind of.
What was the name of the woman that you told me? I should really write these things down.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Is that is that
Sammy.
The barkeep said that a lovely lady named Sammy might have a couple of rooms to put us up for the night. Save camping.
I mean, if we camp, we don't have to pay.
Who says we're going to have to pay? Come on,
Oh,
we
no,
are
we're
the
not
town's
paying.
slayers
Hmm.
at this current moment.
I don't like that we're claiming to be slayers.
Blibs is still like stood there. So you gonna kill?
We'll think about it.
Well, I can
sleep
show you how
overnight.
to get in caves. If you want
Maybe
to.
wait until tomorrow.
You
Wait,
don't want to
that-
see?
So do you know that they come from the caves?
Me think come from cave. Makes sense. Cave under town. Bug come from under town. Makes sense.
I mean,
You ever
we
been
could
down there?
smoke him out.
Me? No, bugs down there now. I've been down before. Not now. Big bugs. Me think come from there. Me not going. But me show where.
Hmm.
You want see? Me show.
Well, we can't really go there now, not with Dirge in the state he is. So maybe we should go and stay, think about it, discuss it, stay for the night, see how we feel tomorrow.
Okay. You want see Sammy? If you want see Sammy, me take. Me tell Slayer. If you Slayer, you stay.
We're not
Otherwise,
slayers.
Sammy make pay.
Let's just indulge this little deal, okay? I whisper to the others.
No, I don't like to lie.
I don't like
Lies.
to sleep on the floor.
I have a bedroll. I have no problem with that.
Me,
Well, fine.
show? Me
2
take.
rooms are on. Yeah, 2 rooms, probably not a lot of beds. You can sleep on the floor.
You see Sammy? Yes?
I like to see Sammy.
Okay.
Are the rooms upstairs?
Room. Yes. Room upstairs. Me show. Come.
Perfect.
Come. Why did this one have extra? Who knows? Here we go. This will do.
Coming, Dirge?
Just
I think he has problem walking.
slowly
You're
get
like
started.
dragging a leg behind him.
He was
I
recently
am Captain
paralyzed.
Leg.
Oops. Oh, I found a sleeping dwarf. That's nice, isn't it?
What?
Okay. Okay. Blibs takes you to this little building over here. And
Sleeping dwarf.
So who's this hobo?
that'll be you soon. Where's my lady? Do I have a lady? Random NPCs. Here we go. Here. Blibs takes you to this building. Sammy! And so it's a nice little house. It's got a second floor on this half. This bit over here is just single floor, but this bit has 2 floors on. Sammy, these slayers.
We're not slayers.
He say not slayers. They slay though. They kill bugs. Very good.
What does Sammy look like?
Sammy, she's a big nice half orc lady. Look, here she is.
Yeah.
She's attractive for a half orc. Ah, well. Slayers or not, you're welcome here. If you've come to deal with our problems, you can stay for free. Otherwise, it's 5 copper a night. Food and drink not included. You can go to the inn for that, the bar for that.
5 coppers a room or 5 coppers each?
5 coppers each. 5 coppers a bed.
Well, if we're gonna keep the pretense of the fact that we're not slayers, then I'm gonna need to borrow some cash off you guys because I am stone broke.
Yeah, we're slayers.
No, we're not slayers.
Shh.
Don't listen to her.
Right. I'm getting mixed messages here.
No.
So, look, I'll tell you what. If you deal with the problem in the morning, I'll give you your money back. But for now, I'm gonna need the money.
That's fine.
Deal. Good.
I'll foot cover Roth's part.
Alright, cool. So you can take your money off, and she'll lead you out and upstairs where it's literally just 2 tiny little box rooms with which each have 2 beds in. Here you
I'm
go.
glad this is upstairs.
It's not much, but they're comfy beds at least.
Poor Pip's character.
He's still
Alright.
fixing that thing.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
What's all that clicking?
Doing Corby.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I could hear. Like it's a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what it sounded like. All right.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
It's really loud.
I'm just playing with a piggle stress ball.
Blibs follows you upstairs. Okay, me take in morning. Yes, me come meet you in morning. Me show you cave. Yes.
Well, we're going to discuss it up here first, see whether or not it's actually worth our time.
Okay, but
They come in in the morning anyway. We'll
yeah,
let you know.
me come in morning. You tell, and then boss give money if you do. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Me see in morning. And he goes off. And yeah, Sammy leaves as well. She heads back downstairs, and leaves you guys upstairs in your tiny little box rooms.
What is it, a box room each, or?
There's 2 rooms. Each have 2 beds.
And there's 5 of us in total?
There's 4 of you currently.
I call dibs on the bed, considering like I'm bitten by a fucking centipede.
Well, there's 4 beds, so that's fine.
I'm gonna go and collapse on one of the beds, just onto my back.
Who? Do you want to bet I collapse bigger and better? It's like.
Did you take your dosh off, Lorna?
I did.
Okay.
I knocked a silver off because
So
it's 10 copper.
That works.
Who's in which room though? That's the question.
Just
Oh, yeah, I should probably take off my dosh as well.
and you as well.
Just 1 silver, right?
5 copper.
Oh, 5 copper.
Yeah, I
God.
took a silver off because it was me and Kovroth's.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Cool.
What's EP?
Yeah, who's?
Electrum. It's 5
Elementium.
silver.
Yeah, Matt's got a good point. Who's in what room?
So it's
Four
half
copper?
gold. Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
4 copper, right?
5 copper.
5.
5 copper.
5 copper, people. 5
Five
copper.
5 copper.
Yeah, I knew.
You ain't
I
catching me
did
now,
not
copper.
myself. I was just curious about the EP.
Yeah, it's 5 silver as EP.
Yeah, so it's
Which
basically
is
half a gold.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Okay. Yeah. Who wants what room?
I'm happy with
matter.
any as long as it's upstairs.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
upstairs. There's 2 little rooms and there's sort of a landing outside them, which leads to the stairs downstairs. Yeah, just pick a room.
I'll
Pick a-
take the one on the right.
Okay. Who wants to go? Ooh, God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Too back. There you go.
She's in bed already.
Too bad. And who wants to sleep with Erica? Or in
Excuse
the same room as Erica?
Shotgun.
I just take like the room opposite.
Okay. Alright, there you go. Sorted. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so would you like to discuss anything before sleep?
yes,
Go on then.
I want to ask them how we're gonna deal with this. If we're gonna deal with this.
We're all kind of in separate rooms at the moment, so we probably have to either be on the landing or head out somewhere else to be able to discuss it.
Yeah,
I'm going to suggest the landing.
there's a landing.
Or we could just have the doors open.
That works too. Sit on the bed.
Just shouting.
And we're not far from each other.
No.
There's
Yeah,
5
they are
feet
tiny
between us.
box rooms.
It's literally like
Is it like paper walls?
It's literally like bed, doorway, wall, bed, doorway, landing, stairs. Like that. It's literally just tiny. And yeah, the walls are not of much substance.
A bit like when I make a prison cell kind of room in The Sims. Kind
Yeah.
of tiny. Cool.
It's like a prison cell and prison architect. Enough room for
Wow.
a bed and a sink, but in this case, 2 beds. Yeah. No.
Cool. 2x3. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. So go ahead, have some chitty chatties.
So what do you guys think about this bug infestation then?
I hate bugs.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna hate bugs. Like, does anyone want to weigh into the fact that, you know, we've kind of got ourselves roped into being quote-unquote slayers? And I make the hand gestures as well.
Well, it seems to me the village seems to be relying on us now. But
Yeah, but it's not exactly our job. Like, I'm not quite a fan of bugs at the best of times. And I don't quite fancy going into a cave. A full, really dark cave full of bugs.
And we don't know how many bugs. Also, we're on a mission from our own village. What if we die trying to sort out another village problem?
I mean, I'm sure we're not going to be able to get Dirge down into that cave. Let's be honest.
He'll be alright overnight, you reckon?
I mean, I am a half-orc, so I reckon like the regen is going to be pretty big.
Yeah, can I just point out you missed out something on your half-orcishness?
I remembered that, but he didn't actually get reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh, okay.
He got poisoned, which says if it would reduce to 0 hit points, they become paralyzed, but it doesn't actually deal damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So, yeah.
What happens when they're a half orc and they get reduced to 0 then?
You can instead choose to get reduced to 1.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because it was the poison, not the bite, it wasn't actually. Yeah. But yeah, you'll have a healing surge you can use overnight, which
pretty much
will do a good chunk of your hit points back anyway.
Nice.
I'm kind of sitting in quiet contemplation, kind of trying to not really saying anything at the moment.
Well, I reckon in the morning. We've already paid the money. We've not lost anything. Maybe we should sneak out early if the cart's ready, or maybe we should wait and have a look at this cave. Like we don't even know how much we're going to get paid.
We can't just abandon them. I mean, this problem's not going to go away, and me not going to go away. I mean,
they have sent for slayers, so the problem will be someone else's eventually.
Yeah, but what if the troubles in this place are stopping the slayers from actually coming here?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Bug meat good for protein.
Yeah, for a bit of context, because you know, for a bit of context, slayers will usually arrive as soon as possible after they've called. There is slayers in Seaburth, and that's only about a 2-day travel from here, and they called for them a week ago.
Something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong. They should have been here like 3 days ago, and they haven't arrived. What's going on there?
That is true. But I still think it's too dangerous to go into a cave with potentially endless of those things.
Well, we might be the only ones that can actually help deal with this situation.
But what training do we have?
Butcher.
Herbalist.
Exactly. You kind of just supported my argument, guys.
But I mean, I did kind of slice that bug pretty cool.
I don't know. When she starts saying about which training, I'm gonna get up and walk out and go downstairs and go outside.
Oh, Kruvroth, come on.
He's outside.
Yeah, shout after him.
So, I mean, I kind of have one idea for a plan B we could try. And that's starting a fire near every hole and try to smoke them out. Alternatively, they would die of bad air.
The holes are in people's floorboards.
Yeah.
That will set the entire city alight. Well, village.
No, not if we control the fire. Technically, we're smoking them out. The fire is unnecessary.
But what happens if there is thousands upon thousands and they all come rushing out of that cave? And they just end up engulfing the entire city, town. They may even end up at our town.
Not a good idea.
It's a good idea in theory, not in practice. You know what? I'm just going to go to sleep. Kruzroth is clearly just not wanting to discuss this. I think he's got his heart set on helping these people, as you'd expect from someone who just spends all his day in the temple. All day, every day. He wants to help. We're clearly not getting anywhere. Maybe a fresh pair of eyes in the morning will help us.
Like, Dur just lays back on the bed. Or, am I in the bed? Yeah.
Look, yeah, if you want to be.
Well, you did say that you threw yourself onto the bed.
Well, considering
going to,
I'm still pretty much hurt, like, yeah, I just throw me, like, I just roll around and, like, close my eyes.
I'm literally going to shuffle down the bed slightly and kind of like kick about for the door to be able to nudge it to, without having to get out because, you know, lazy.
Also, I want to point something out that I just can realize. Those centipedes dug a hole into the well. So is it the well draining right now? The people are going to lose their water.
I don't know, is it? You tell me, Lucas. Did you think about that when you were looking at the well? No.
Yeah, Lucas, you're the druid. You know all about nature and stuff.
No, I'm not a druid. I'm an herbalist.
He's not a druid yet.
You think you're a druid after all the herbs you smoke.
Well, I'm going to shout through the wall.
Speaking of smoking, I'm gonna light one. There, 28 uses.
Yeah, Dirge is sleeping in your, your smoke.
Fine, it will help dull the pain.
Exactly.
I open the window so that any smell that comes into our room just goes straight back out.
Okay, so you guys are going to sleep.
Not that much smoke.
Krivrov, looks like you've taken a little trip over to the...
Yeah, I've gone over to the shrine. I take it it's nighttime now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go up to the shrine and I lay my axe on the altar. And I kneel down and I start kind of saying, Great Voltus, I know you've hopefully been watching down on your people. But I want to ask for your help. My mum served you faithfully as a healer of this land. And she healed many, many people and took care of a great many diseases and problems around this country. And she was well liked by everyone. But she only took care of other people. She never really took care of herself, and that's why she died. Now, I love my mum, and I've been trying to follow in her footsteps for 5 years now as a healer, following your teachings, trying to cleanse where I could, cleanse diseases where I could, try to help people. But my mum married my dad, an orc, a great, powerful fighter, and he's been training me to be strong and be mighty and be able to fight wherever possible. But since Mum died, I've only been trying to live my life in service to you. I'm not sure I can do that anymore. I still believe in you faithfully, but I'm not sure if I can be a great healer like my mum. I still think I can heal. I think I can cleanse the sickness that people have, but I'm strong. I'm powerful.
As you sort of pause
Please, guide me where I can, what I can do.
You look up, and at pretty much that exact moment, the window that is above the altar, you catch a glint of the moon shining pretty much exactly through the window, and the way it catches the light, it like glimmers off the blade of your axe. And although you hear nothing, you see it, and it feels sort of... It feels like a sign.
I pick up my axe and I look hard at the blade. Look at the reflection of myself.
You see yourself. The blade itself doesn't look any different. The light was there for merely a moment, and then it passed away again. But
if this is a sign for me to fight, I will fight in service of you, Great Voltus. And if you want me to help this town and any other people that require aid in this troubled land, I will do so in your name.
it's silent.
I hold my holy amulet and bow, and then walk out back to the house. Whilst watching the others chatting away.
We thought it'd be better to type it rather than,
He's got that. Yeah.
Do you know what music I actually got in my head? Has anyone ever watched Mulan?
Yes.
Disney Mulan.
Probably.
That
girl
No, not that bit. Not that bit.
staring strange back at me.
Not that bit, but that works.
Respect my choice.
The only other song I remember is "Be a Man," and I don't think that suits.
No,
There's
it's
also a girl worth fighting for.
No, it's not actually the singing song. It's just one of the instrumentals, and it's actually where Mulan goes and steals the armor.
Yeah, the choice.
the hair
Oh
off.
my god, that is such a badass scene. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
It's like that.
remember
A mix of Reflection and that one. Like, could you remix it?
Wait, give me a second. I can find it.
So it could like start like a bit more like when will my reflection show who I am inside? Then it could kind of just go more into the thingy scene.
Don't play it. It's probably copyrighted. It's Disney after all.
Well, I'm gonna post it on Discord. Just
You can do that.
I got it. There you go. It's called The Decision.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, you can.
I go back into the house.
Back and...
Yes, that song. That one right there.
Such a good
Perfect.
song.
All right.
It's actually quite perfect. It's like
It
nice.
really is.
Also, why do I have a 2 in the red thing? Oh, that's my health. Never mind.
That's your health.
I said nothing.
Okay, so yeah, you can go to sleep. The way healing with what are they even called? They're called hit dice. So when you take a short rest, which you'll be doing overnight, you can roll a hit dice, which in your case is a d6, and you add your constitution, and you regain that much hit points. So go ahead.
So I add 14.
No, you add your modifier, so 2.
I know.
Good.
But you have to be specific on that one. Okay, so I slash roll d6 plus 2. Do I add a space between slash roll and the dice?
No. Oh, slash roll space dice, yes.
Okay. Nice.
I think I'm going to have to watch Milan now tonight, guys. Goodbye, sleep.
Good. Quivrot also tried to heal. Did it take 4 damage or was it 3?
I took 3 damage. Yeah, so I might do that. Seeing as we don't have any healing.
Every beat
Well,
is a violent
I
It's
can
gonna
be
It's gonna be
little
hard for you
fucking
to fail that. So yeah, okay,
there we go. I'm healed up.
cool. Okay, yeah. So way earlier than is reasonable, but you've managed to get a good night's sleep. Blibs comes running up the stairs, and knocks.
Wait. In between, because I actually thought of something.
Sure.
If so, like to heal on a short night's rest, you roll a d6 and add your modifier.
Yep.
But if your modifier is -1 or 2, do you actually detract?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so though.
Yeah, in the night you cut yourself.
I don't think it can go under 1.
No.
Like obviously you can't go under 1, but like say for example you roll d6, you roll a 6, and you have -2, so you do only get 4 back.
I don't think so. I don't think it counts on that. Maybe. I'd check, but I don't think it's relevant for anyone. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Maybe if it comes to that, I'll check, but I don't think so. Yeah, so Blibs comes and knocks on the right-hand door. Krivrov and Erica. He knocks incredibly annoyingly, like...
I walk over and snatch the door open. And go, what?
Morning!
Barely.
Yes, me come show cave. You come? You come see. Big friend, wake up. Big friend! Matt,
Which one?
you, with axe. Poke, poke.
I get up and sling the axe to my back and go.
Oh,
Right.
I want to have a look
So-
at this well first.
Well, cave not in well, but you can look. Me wake up other friends, yes? He comes and knocks on the other door as well.
Whilst he's doing that, I'm going to start pottering over to the well.
I get up and answer.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You come see cave?
You come see cave now, yes?
Me show.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Me show. You follow. Yes. Your friend looking at well. He
Well, I
runs
guess
off.
I'll... Did Butch wake up?
I follow him now.
Okay, so Erica, in the meantime, you're looking at the well. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna assume he woke up. Good.
Perception.
Perception.
Kind of perception-y.
Okay. You have dark vision, right? Do you have dark vision?
I don't know.
She's a half elf, so she should, yeah.
I think she does.
Does everyone have dark vision except humans?
I think everyone in this group except Colt does. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the human.
Yeah.
So we just give him a torch, it's fine. He's our torch bearer.
Yeah, dark vision. Yeah, so you can see down there, and what you can see is that at the bottom of the well, although most of the water still seems to be in there, there is quite a big hole in the side of the well, like bigger than what the bugs would have made, bigger than the previous hole that you saw.
Is it in the water or is it
It's above the water.
above the water? Can I pick up a stone and drop it into the well to see how deep it goes? Just like the well itself.
Nice.
Yeah, the well itself is probably about 20 feet before it hits the water. But when it hits the water, you can't really tell how deep that is.
Hmm.
Blibs comes over. Oh, what you see?
There's a big hole in the side of the well.
Oh, not good. Probably where bug come from. Yes.
More than likely. Do you know how much deeper this well goes past the water level?
Oh, much deep, very deep. It connect to cave. under. It go under, and then big water in cave.
So it's like a big lake in the cave.
Yes. Much water.
That's not how groundwater works.
No, it's really not. That's why I'm like,
There is one though. Shut up. It's both. It works like a normal well and like that. All right, deal with it.
Okay. It's a fantasy world, guys. Physics won't quite work the normal way, maybe.
They usually do. They usually do.
So, it's all right.
Wait, so is Dirge still in his bed? What's happening? Okay, fine.
Yeah, the water seems fine. There's just that hole in the side. It's quite big, so if the well was actually not as deep, but it had a bottom to it, we could probably have a quick sneak down there. But if it connects to an underground water supply, I don't want to risk it.
And I don't think any one of us is big enough to fit the hole.
You mean small enough?
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, maybe you're not chubby. Right, so what are we doing then? Are we taking up this whole slaying thing?
All right. Where's this cave then?
Misho, it just outside town. You come?
I'm coming. Yes.
Okay.
Should we? Fuck. I really should write down names now. What's Pimple's character's name?
Colt.
How is that spelled?
COLT.
Okay. Should we get Colt first?
Oh, Colt's just kind of following.
No, I wouldn't worry about Colt. He'll be fine.
I just want one more person there rolling dice and fighting.
Where's Dirge gone?
I have no idea where I think it went off map.
Yeah, I saw someone go off map.
Yeah, that was me.
Well, you've confined yourself to oblivion, I suppose.
He fell down one of those sinkholes that are created by the bugs.
I glitched through the map, guys. I found the whole new city.
You can do that on Monster Hunter 3 on the 3DS. In Mogul Woods in Area 5, if you actually run at part of the actual wall of the thing to the west, you will actually fall through the map if you get it at just the right angle and roll into it.
So, like,
You walk
why
on
would
the
you want to do
graphic.
that? Why would you want to do that?
It's just a glitch.
Exactly,
Shits and
like
giggles.
you know, like the city beneath Stormwind, like in World of Warcraft. Like if you glitch it precisely, you get like under the city, and it's like an entirely.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen.
No, it's Stormwind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't Ironforge the one where they had like
No.
old Ironforge glitch?
I don't know if there was one in Ironforge as well, but certainly it was in Stormwind. The one I know of was in Stormwind. You like jumped at the wall next to. There was like a weird instance portal in a grate in the wall, which never led anywhere, and you like jump up the wall on that, and it like it's just free. You can't do it anymore, sadly. Anyway, so yeah, Blibs leads you out this way. It's not far out of town, and there's some hills, and he leads you around to where there's a cave. The entrance is fairly small, but easy enough to fit through. And he points you towards it. Look there, those caves lead under. You go. Bugs in there, methinks.
Dirge just walks into the cave like.
I walk up to the cave as well.
Okay.
I think Dirge wants revenge.
So, Dirge enters the cave, followed closely by Krivroth. And it's dark in here. Everything goes black and white. It's really
But
not
we
a
all have
concern
dark vision.
for any of you.
The Dirge just looks at Erica and just like
Not revenge.
What you can see though is from over to the left-hand side, as you walk in, this here is my handy-dandy light token. Let me check.
But we all have dark vision. Do we need a light
You
meter?
don't need a light, but there is one.
Okay.
That's right. So from over here, make this a drawing, and then I can move it how I want. From-
I'm literally just watching one of my rats take one of their blankets from their hammock and kind of put it over their food and wrap it round the bottom.
fair enough.
She's protecting her food.
So yeah, from over there you see the glint of some light. It looks like a fire.
Also, I can control my character.
Oh god, yeah.
Shame.
Shame.
You can't. Oh,
Shame. Don't
what the shit?
ring the shame bell.
Why could Corby do his but no one else?
Wait,
Oh
what?
no, Matt can as well. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. They
Wait, what?
sometimes work, sometimes don't.
I have
does-
control now.
I don't get it.
What works and what doesn't work? Like what?
So-
What?
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
You got characters. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Um,
So yeah, you enter the cave. It's otherwise dark. Blibbs stays outside. He is not interested in going in. And there is glint of light coming from over there.
like, what's actually like? How big are these rocks here?
So, those are just sort of little steps. They lead up into a bit you can't really see.
Will we be able to see them if we go up towards them?
Yeah. If you wanted to go and
All right. I'm gonna go and wander to here. Just quickly step up here and step up there,
Okay. So.
and I'm gonna peer out round there just to see what's going on with the light.
So yeah. So what you see. Do you want to be sneaky or just walk up?
Sneaky,
Okay. Go
sneaky,
ahead
sneaky.
and attempt to be
Sneaky.
sneaky.
Sneaky, heckin' sneaky.
Heck.
Heck.
Ah, heck. Well, that's not particularly snacky, is it?
Sorry, are you rolling for stealth?
Erica is, because she's going to peek up there. Okay.
I think you accidentally snap a bone that's on the floor.
Yeah, you don't feel like you've been particularly quiet, but nonetheless, you see a big bug fella here.
Oh my god,
Which
more
is
bugs.
actually like over here.
Is that the only one I see?
What is that? That's not a centipede.
That is indeed not a centipede. It
Uh,
looks
can,
like a big beetle, but it is glowing. Here, I'll make it big for you to see.
can it see me?
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't appear to have seen you. It's sort of, it's walking around there, and it's like, sort of chomping at the rocks a bit.
Well, I'm going to sneak back over to these guys to let them know what I've seen. Guys, there's not a centipede, but there's a giant glowing beetle. Just kind of like pecking at some rocks. Just round the corner, to the left.
I think our radar's blipped southward.
So, I don't think it's just centipedes we're dealing with here, guys. I think we've got like a full-blown bug's nest.
Well, I did kind of expect that, seeing we're going into a cave.
Yeah, but like, the underneath of this thing, where the chin would be, is just glowing. It's literally bright red.
Like, Dirge's face is just stays the same. Like you can tell he's very tense. There's like bugs. It's like,
There we go. Right. Sorry,
Okay,
got
I'm
a
gonna
few
have to be
voices.
more quiet now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay. Yeah. Would you like to do anything?
Does anyone want to do anything about the bug? Or do you want to just sneak on past it?
I think if we clear out all the areas around here, then we should hopefully.
It looked like there was only one, but I don't know how deep any tunnels might go.
You know, it would be kind of useful to have a glowing bug as a companion. Maybe if someone who used to try and tame it.
Not me. Out. I'm out.
I like that optimism.
So, jump me to try and just take a shot at it? Like, you've seen how bad I am with this crossbow.
Well, take a shot at it. I'll back you up. Okay.
Like Dirge just taps you on the shoulder, like,
How big?
I kind of like stretch my arms out to like the length of my body. Is that how big a big bug?
Yeah, it's actually kind of smaller than this. It's probably about the size of the smaller bugs. It's pretty big, but it's not massive.
So kind of stretch my arms out to like the size I reckon it is.
I think we can handle one, right?
It's like the size of a medium dog.
oh god.
Labrador.
Not a Labrador. Like a.
What's a Labrador?
I don't know. Like a bulldog, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, but I like bulldogs.
Well, do you like bulldog-sized
Beetles.
bugs that glow?
Not really. Bulldogs are my favourites.
Well, then that's fine, because you don't have to get a
I
bulldog.
know exactly what size a bulldog is.
Okay.
I just
While
like to
we're
grab their
busy
skin
talking-
rolls.
While we're
and just
busy
go
discussing
blubber.
bulldogs, I'm going to walk around to the side and
Do you want to attempt sneaking
I'm
this?
gonna-
Or just go at it? I need to...
We initiativing.
Yeah, I think so, if you want to fight the bug.
yeah, I'm gonna go and take this bug down.
Makes sense considering bugs.
Well, the bug's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Nice.
Lucas is even slower than the bug.
I am behind all of you.
But like,
Okay.
doesn't the Krivroth have like first go? Like even with the roll initiative, like he's the one that actually initiating the combat.
I'm not initiating the combat.
Like, you said like you're gonna take it down.
Well,
He
yeah,
He
I'm
said he's
gonna
going to
head
back me
towards
up.
it. I'm backing.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he started
So-
heading towards it, and then initiative happened.
I am going to go to sneak to behind this wall. Let me roll a stealthy.
Okay.
Stealthy.
Okay,
I'm
well,
pretty sneaky.
I'm gonna be honest, you're probably fine, but let me roll this dice in secret anyway. Ugh. Yeah, you're good.
Is everyone happy for me to just try and take a shot?
Yeah, sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go for it. Just make sure you move out of my way in case.
So, because you are hiding from it, you have advantage, which means you hit.
Woohoo!
Oh
Oh!
Jesus!
Oh,
Bummer.
nice.
And do an extra d6 damage for me.
Is this sneak attack?
You actually rolled max on that. Jesus.
Bummer. Yeah, you did. Shit. Yeah. So, you sneak up and you take aim and you shoot it, and bam! Despite the fact that it's got quite a hard shell, you manage to get it right up in its soft bits, and it goes splat.
Dead?
It is dead, but the corpse is still glowing.
Did you just sneak attack?
Don't know.
Alexa has learned sneak attack. Super effective.
Sneak skill increased by 1.
Do.
Krivroth.
Ooh. Wait.
I don't believe
Am I
we're
able
of
to move
combat,
out of his
guys.
way?
Yes, you've still got some movement left, I think. So.
Yeah.
I'll step up that way then. It's like a quick little side step.
I'm going to move here and hold an action in case any bugs start approaching us.
Okay. Dash? Dodge. Dodge. Is paralyzed.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I'm actually very paralyzed by fear. I was like,
that's
like,
what I was about to say.
like
No.
you know, I'm just gonna roll sneak, stealth.
Nice. Yeah. You're
Well,
quiet.
I am super quiet, so I walk up really quietly. Or 4 and 5, just like very carefully peek around, like.
Okay. And then from around this corner, clearly alerted by the fact that its friend just got mullered, another.
Can I
Oh
use
my
my
God.
action and
Yep.
use my action and attack him now?
You can indeed.
Fuck.
You miss.
You rolled a 1.
And this one
Wah,
also
wah.
comes dashing out.
In the mid, like my music just kick up the page like it knows we're fighting.
+1. So this one is against Krivrov, who just tried to hit him. Yup. So -1 damage. Nice. And this one is against Dirge. Yep.
I swear to God.
You also take 1 damage.
Yeah, I go down to 6.
You get nibbled by big bugs.
Nibbles.
Right. Benor.
Can I even get to them?
Probably not.
You can back us up from if there's any damage from the other side.
I guess I'll move here and prepare an attack.
How about you turn into a goat again? That was effective last time.
Yeah, but do goats have night dark vision? That's the question.
No, I don't think
Fuck,
they do.
don't.
But whilst you guys are fighting, I'm actually dress shopping for my Christmas dress for work's party.
It's your
Just
turn,
saying.
so stop.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm going to step to the side so that I can actually not shoot somebody in the face.
step to the right.
Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. And I'm going to go for this buggle here. My
Left or
crossbow.
right one?
Which one?
Left one. Oh god, don't draw them.
What was that?
Said
Oh,
all
I can
done.
delete that myself. I was just saying this one.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna
go for it.
pating it.
You miss. Pow.
I'm keeping track of my bolts, by the way.
Cool. You can recover a third of your ammunition, so sort of
Cool.
take note of how much you use each combat. Yeah, you miss. It just completely misses and pings off
Alright,
the wall.
I'm gonna hop back into my corner then.
Okay. And
I'm kind of like
Krivrov.
dodging and ducking.
I'm going to attack the beetle that I'm engaged with
So you
and
took
see if I
one
can
damage.
actually hit it this time. For fuck's sake.
6. Yeah, this thing is small. It's actually surprisingly difficult to hit. Dirge.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Move back a bit because clearly my tactic isn't working. I'm gonna leave some space for.
If you want to move like that, that provokes attacks.
That's gonna provoke an opportunity, isn't it?
What you can
Right.
do is move through to like there, and because you're not
Okay,
leaving
yeah.
its range, that works. Yeah.
Okay, I'll move there then.
Nice. Yeah. So
I think I hit it.
Yep. So you embed your cleaver into it. Are you just hitting the one you that attacked you?
Yeah, like a cleaver, the one that attacked me, and the short sword, the other one. Because like they're both right in front. It's like, ah!
So you're
You
cleaving
hear like
one.
blood curdling
and short sword
howls,
in
like.
the other.
"Rah!"
Alright. So
Okay.
yeah, so you cleave one and then you just.
That's the cleaver, and
So
this is the
7
short
damage
sword.
and 2 damage with the short sword. So yeah, you get a good fucking chunk out of the one that hit you.
Hang on, how come it's 7 + 4?
Because it's taking the crit, but it's not actually a crit.
Right.
It's just 7. But yeah, you whack it and fucking embed your cleaver right through its back, and that one is
Okay.
dead. And
Okay,
the other
I have-
one, yeah, you're not so great with your offhand. You don't feel like you can get the force behind it, so you hit it, but it doesn't seem to do all that much damage to it. And it does not look best pleased by this, so it's gonna nibble on you again.
Nibbles.
Wait, is the other one dead?
Yeah, you
Oh
cleaved it.
shit! Like just buried it like in its face. Like no,
Doesn't hit you, does it?
don't think so. What is it based on?
Armor
AC.
class.
You've got 12,
Armor
don't you?
class. My armor class is 12. So yeah.
So
Doesn't-
you dodge it out of the way. You're good.
That's
Benel.
it.
Time to hit with my sickle.
That's it, Dirge. You just to keep its attention.
Yeah, nice. Easy.
Basically, I'm the tank.
Yeah, so the weak spot where Dirge hit it, you get your sickle in there again and
Wait, do I get extra damage because that's 20?
No, it's only when you crit.
yeah, it's only when you roll a 20.
If it's a green number, then you've.
And that one is also dead. So yeah, the bodies lay there twitching. They're still glowing. And yeah, it's got like 2 big glowing bumps underneath its chin.
I'm going to walk over to one and see if I can take one out using my dagger.
You absolutely can.
Do I need to roll anything for it, or is
No,
that I can take it out?
They're real easy to remove.
What are they?
They're like just big glowing blobs of flesh.
Yeah.
They're glowing glands that give off light. It says. So yeah, there you go.
Now I'm all covered in bug goo.
Do you want to get them all?
Yeah, I'll get them all.
There's a total of 6. Test. Hello.
Can anyone else see that?
Yeah. Oh,
What?
I don't know. Oh, I can see it, but if you meant to send it to me, I obviously wouldn't know if other people can see that.
Look, it is meant to be sent to you. Just testing.
Okay. Well, I can see it. If no one else can, then it works.
Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay. 6 fire bug glands. 4, 5, 4. Oh yeah, I meant to actually do that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll make an attack for you on that, Cordy.
Okay, nice. Thanks.
Yeah. So you pluck off the glands, and you've got six firebug glands.
Yay!
They're a bit gross.
Ew.
I just like put my foot on one of the bugs. One of the bugs' head. Just grab my cleaver and just yank it. I was like sickening crunch. Like. Take a piece of cloth and start cleaning it. It's like, ugh.
Right. Well, we've taken some beetles down. Let's keep going and see what else we can find in this damn cave.
Sooner we can get out of here, the better. Blech.
Okay. So yeah, these little tunnels, if you're interested in looking, all these sort of little offshoots sort of seem to lead to tiny little holes. So they've got bigger holes and then they lead off to tiny little holes, which you reckon probably might be where they're crawling off into now. Okay. Yeah.
Centipedes holding mandibles.
Go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Go down this one.
How do you ping?
Are you stealthing it or?
You just hold
hold on.
hold down click.
Oh, okay. Are we stealthing it or?
Yeah, I'll stealth it for forwards if you want.
Might as well stealth it, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, might as well.
Boom!
Nice.
Natural.
I'm gonna put myself in that little cubby hole.
That's a good.
It just stumbles like.
Also not so good. What about the dwarf? Ah, it's pretty good.
Dwarf doesn't do anything like it's just the orcs. The orcs don't sneak.
Okay, so yeah, you go and sneak
We're not
over
doing
there,
that.
and you
You're
see
not technically designed for sneak.
no, not really.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You see a big cavern type thing.
Besides, wait till I get armor, and we'll really be sneaky.
Make some perception checks.
What the fuck?
Get all the bad rolls out of the way.
Okay.
If you don't smush something with your axe, I'm gonna be shocked.
I
Well,
smashed
certainly, Dirge sees. Benor certainly sees a few more of the little centipedes crawling about.
Do I see them or don't I see them?
You see the closer couple, but not. Yeah, you see this closer
So-
one, but not the ones further away.
Okay, so just this one.
Let's have some initiative, shall we?
Oh no, I need to click my character first. Hold on.
I need to. Do I need to delete everything, or will it work? Yours didn't. Yeah, yours changed. Okay.
Yeah, mine changed, so.
Should be fine then.
Well, did I get any of my bolts back? I only shot 2.
I think
Yeah,
you
can
get
have one back.
after a round of combat, you get after the combat is over, you get half of the bolts.
You
that
get a
spent
third of them, I think.
back. Is it a third or a half?
Yeah.
I'll-
But
I'll look.
either way, you can have one of them back.
Thank you.
Okay, is that everyone? Dirge. Initiative.
Yes. Oh god.
Roll better, I recommend.
That's better.
Didn't click the character. Sort descending. What's your dex? It's 12, right? 14.
My dex?
Yeah.
It's 14.
Roll another d20 for me. Don't worry about it. Well, unless you roll a 20 as well, but that seems very unlikely. You doing it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So,
Why?
because you got even initiative with the centipedes.
Oh god.
All right, Erica. Presumably, Benoit points out the centipedes to you, and all Dirge does it.
Does anyone tell me what's going on?
I do,
Okay.
because I see
Okay.
more. I see 3 centipedes in there.
Then we're
Well,
gonna
I'm
go-
going to sneak to here. I'll roll a stealth check now.
Yeah, nice. From there,
I pretty
you're
much
hidden-
nail my stealth.
You're hidden from that one. The other two, you're in plain sight, but you can hide from this fella.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot this one. I'm gonna need to buy more crossbow bolts at this point.
see. No, you just missed. It's close, but not quite. Close, but no centipede.
There's nothing else I can do this turn as the we wanted to carry on moving.
Cutie.
No, that's me done then.
Privrov.
I'm going to move up to there and blat it one.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Give it a squishy.
That's better.
Yeah, bammo. There you go. You got him. Yeah, you squishy bug. Just cleave it in half. Oh
Thank you.
shit, that was the one with the initiative. Cool. Yeah, you fucking nailed that one. 5, 10, 15. You've used 15 feet, so you can move some more if you want.
Okay, how many more spaces?
You've got 3 more spaces.
I'll move up there then.
Benor.
It's time.
Go
I just fall into a goat.
Lorna, what did you do with the glands? Are you holding them out? Did you put them away somewhere?
I put them. I'm assuming I've got like a little bag with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put them in my bag.
Okay. It's still dark.
Yes.
So if you go goat form, you won't be.
I have a plan.
Okay, that's fine. Well, go ahead. I didn't make a goat token. I meant to do that.
Just give him the goat again.
Yeah, I'll just find the goat again. It's fine.
Please don't make it 2 squares this time. It's awkward for me to count.
It's a crush goat.
Squish the goat. I can do is drawing.
I can't do
Resize it. There you go. And then
It's fat goat
is
slim.
drawing. And then
I can't move it.
yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. You now can.
Okay.
Goat friend.
So I move here and I ask Erica to tie 1 gland to me.
Okay. Do we have something to tie it onto him with?
Stick it on my horn.
Well, you have to wait until her turn before she can do that. So
You can ask and then like hold an action to attack or something.
Yeah, I'll move there and hold an action.
are you? Can you?
Are
actually
you
see
hidden
that
from
you're
the other
going
one?
there?
Don't know. I don't care.
You can't see shit. But okay, sure.
Well, there is technically light around Erica.
It's in her bag, so not really.
She had 1 on her foot.
What? What do you mean she had 1 on her foot?
Didn't she just say that?
No, they're in my bag.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so 5, 10, 15. Meh. Buggo.
Buggo doing buggo things.
Buggo doing buggo things. Slash roll d20 plus 2 plus 4. In fact, these guys. Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Who's that?
That's goat friend.
Oh, damn.
Goats
You
go.
know you're totally not going to be fine.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Hey!
you're super fine. In fact, let's yeah, okay. It misses. Dirge.
Let's hit this bastard. Oh yeah.
Nice.
I actually sorry. I can only hit with 1 because I moved. So negate the short
No,
sword.
you still can do both. It's a bonus action to attack with the offhand, So you have a move, a standard, and a bonus action, so you can do all three.
Okay, so just like you see him lifting like both weapons, just smashing him down.
So let's roll some damages. Bam. Yeah, so that's 11.
Just that is one dead bug. It's
17
like,
damage. It is really like super squished. I'm gonna move that over.
I'm basically the Hulk at this point.
Smash.
Feels
What
good.
dice roll? What dice does the cleaver roll?
It's D6.
Right.
Erica, there is but one buggo friend left.
If I was to smash a light thing onto his hull, that'd be my action.
You can have a bonus action as well, so you could do an offhand attack with a weapon if you wanted to. Which isn't really how it works, but I'll allow it.
Cool, so I'm gonna go up to Goat and smash a gland thing on his head.
Okay.
Well, on one of his horns.
Alright.
So you can see.
Yeah, it like splits and it like is just you've got shit running down your face and it's really gross.
Is it still glowing? Though?
But it's still glowing.
Sorted. It'll do.
Nice.
And I'm gonna run at this bug and hit it. I have to slit it with my short sword, don't I? It's offhand.
Yes.
Is that going to be a disadvantage?
Circle around me now.
It's not a disadvantage, but she doesn't have her damage bonus.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do I hit?
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you kill it anyway. It is gone.
Splat.
Shanked it. Alright. They are dead. The goat has glowy stuff running down his face.
The goat is glowing.
Yeah, but I can be a goat for an hour, so...
Glow goat.
Do I get like a glowing circle around me?
I mean, I could.
How much light does it provide? I mean, is
It's 10 feet of bright, 10 feet of dim.
We now have a holy goat, guys.
yeah, I'm not sure purple is really a holy color
It's not purple.
or
It's,
whatever color. What color was it?
it's
Red or
fiery,
purple?
fiery light. They're firebugs, so it looks fiery.
Okay.
Orangey red.
It looked purple on the image.
Yes, we now have a Minotaur, basically. He's a goat cosplaying a Minotaur.
Not sure Minotaurs glow.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a demonish, kind of helly kind of thing.
Minotaurs normally have 2 legs and 2 arms.
He's cosplaying.
Right, so.
Can I roll a religion check just to make sure that's true?
You know it's probably bollocks. So the tunnel continues over there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Schnicke.
I have to quit now.
Oh,
Oh.
And
goat friend. Okay, well,
There
it
we
is
go.
technically end time.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can finish next week. It's all good.
yeah, it should be fine.
Alright.
Yup.
Sure.
I'm at a baby shower
In
next
fact, actually,
day, but I might be free in the evening. I hope.
let me do the exposition, and we'll end on a cliffhanger instead. How about that? Rather than just ending. So you progress through here, and it's sort of more of a maze, but you find that it sort of progresses over here, and you can. I'll just put you over here. Meh.
I'll sneak it through.
And at this point, maybe Colt has found his way here. We'll find out next week. But as you follow it through, you see that
Oh god,
the
spiders!
room
I hate
sort of
you so
starts to
much.
fill with webs.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I'm assuming Krivroff is going to keep going because
I'm definitely kidding you.
he's manny AF.
They're just spiders. Ah! No.
Yeah, so you see these ones aren't here, but this cocoon here, it looks like a person cocooned up in webs.
It's the Slayers!
And let's have some perception checks.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm too scared.
Okay, so absolutely none of you notice as Krivroff starts to head over towards the cocoon, which obviously
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. You feel compelled to go towards the person clearly in need, and none of you notice.
I'm just like completely on edge due to the webs. Like, gah.
As a massive spider
Ew.
crawls across the ceiling, perched to strike above Krivroff.
Will Krivroth survive the spider's assault? Will Cork get his head out of his ass and out of the cart in order to help his friends?
Find out next time.
Will
On Roll of Fate.
Bye, internet.